What I love about the 1st of August is the fact that we're reminded of what we have. It's Independence Day. It's a day where you should remember our Constitution, and it's a beautiful Constitution.
That's the day when everyone from the family comes together, actually on the farm where I grew up, and then we'll just have one big party, you know, that night.
I mean, it's Independence Day, right? I mean, for us in America, it was independence from the Brits. Here in Switzerland, it was independence from the Habsburgs, and you know, basically different people coming together as well. I mean, it's basically the same thing. What I also find really interesting is that, you know, basically our Bill of Rights and our Constitution in the U.S. is very similar to what the Swiss have as well.
I feel quite privileged and fortunate to have been able to live in both countries. You know, I grew up here in Switzerland, but I also spent a lot of time in the U.S. And both countries have just unbelievable freedom.
What it really means to me is that independence of being an individual, being able to speak, say what I want to say, you know, protect my property, do the things I want to do, and have other people still respect that.
For me personally, 1st of August is really a time when I also think back of the history of Switzerland, what it took for us to become independent, the journey we took to come where we are today, and it was a long journey, and it was not an easy journey. If you know about the Swiss history, you have to understand that Switzerland is a country, a speck of land, which has hardly any natural resources. You know, we were a country in the middle of Europe, which was probably the poorest. You know, it was a country of poor peasants. Our people in the past were working as farmers in summer, and in winter they went out and they fought as mercenaries. That's where the Guard of the Pope, you know, the Swiss Guard of the Pope actually comes from. A lot of people don't know that, and it just shows you, you know, we had to fight to come where we are today.
It always kind of reminds me, you know, how lucky I am to actually be born in this country. I can honestly say that.
I love the level of freedom we live here. You know, if I look at how we've been able to raise our kids, all 3 of them, you know, they were able to walk to school and, you know, had a good education. And it's just a very safe and free environment.
I'm just right now in the process of becoming a Swiss citizen, and I hope the Swiss Independence Day 2021 is a true Independence Day also for me.
Overall, I think both Switzerland and the US are beautiful countries, and they're worth fighting for. They're also worth improving. You know, there's always room for improvement. But I think we should watch out that we don't forget what we have and where we came from, so that we can continue moving forward and not backward. Sometimes I am a bit concerned.
And, yeah, 1st of August is a fantastic day. I can't wait for it.